Welcome back, guys. So, today I am back to record a reaction, an anime reaction, for the first time in God knows how long. I can't even remember. I didn't check when my last upload was for this type of stuff. But I've spent my morning catching myself back up to what I am here to react to, which is Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So I rewatched the first four episodes, which the reactions are already up on the channel for, and I am here to react to episode 5, right? So, just a quick recap. First four episodes. So the first two were really just setting the tone, right? There's the Galactic Empire, there's the Free Planets Alliance, and then there's kind of this neutral party. Uh, Phazon, I believe, is the name of that planet. Um, they're kind of ambiguous right now, although it seems like they have their own kind of motives as for where they're going to go with this, so that'll be interesting to see. But the first two episodes really dealt with the Battle of Astarte, which really gave us a good look at we'll say the three characters we're really going to focus on, which are Yang Winley, Reinhard, and Kilchrist, right? So, it was good first two episodes. Nice space warfare, right? Lots of death. Um, and of course, a lot of uppity old people thinking they know everything on both sides. Um, Yang, in the middle of that battle, lost his best friend, uh, John Robert Lapp, and that kind of brings us into the third episode, which was kind of the fallout from the Free Planets Alliance side, and you had Lapp's fiance, Jessica Edwards, kind of come at, oh, I can't remember his name now. I just watched this episode. Um, but she came at a higher up that was, doing this whole big speech at this event for the Fallen about how, you know, he's basically standing in comfort far away from the battlefield. His family and loved ones are standing far away from the battlefield. Like, he knows nothing of sacrifice or the consequences of this war while he stands here espousing the sacrifices necessary to preserve their freedom and all this stuff, right? So, it was a really good episode. And then you have, on top of it, you had the, oh God, I know their name and now I'm forgetting it too. The Knights. It's the KPC, I believe, was their acronym, but I'm spacing on what it stands for now. I know it's Knight something something. I'm sure they'll come up again, so I'm sure it's not a huge deal that I've forgotten at the precise moment. But they essentially were coming after Jessica, and then Yang and Attenberg, who is a friend of his as well, helped save her. We also get introduced to Julian, who his father died in the war, and Yang has taken him in and is his guardian. Then at current, he wants to become a soldier, and of course, Yang, he's not about it. He doesn't like the soldier life himself, and he's definitely trying to talk Julian out of it, going so far as to even pay for Julian's education when Julian suggests, well, even if he did want to go a different route, that if he didn't become a soldier, he would have to pay the military back for the education that they're providing him. So, there was that whole fallout, and at the end of that episode, Yang basically is given an entire fleet, which is really half of a fleet, half of a normal fleet, and it's kind of just a ragtag group from the Battle of Estat and new recruits. And like I said, it's half the size of a normal fleet, so 700,000 personnel, I believe, was the total count. And then last episode 4, we got more on Reinhard and Kilkreis. So Reinhard comes from a family. They were once nobles, it seems, but they had fallen out of that echelon of social and class status. And then when Reinhard was a child, his father sold his sister to the Kaiser when offered, because the Kaiser and nobility wanted her for some reason. I don't believe that reason was disclosed. I didn't notice it being disclosed. Just seems, hey, we want this person, here's money, and that's kind of what happened, right? And of course, you get a lot of context about Reinhard and Kilkreis's friendship and Anne Rose. You get a little bit with her as well. Kilkreis clearly has a crush on Anne Rose. And that's how you've gotten to a situation where Reinhard and Kilkreis are now in the military, because Reinhard wants to get his sister back, and the easiest way is to gain, of course, as much power as possible. And the fastest way for him to do that was for him to join the military. And he, just like Yang, in contrast on the opposite side of the war, he doesn't have much love for war and like the nobility. He doesn't have much love for all of this stuff. The political games, the war, being a soldier. Right now, it is literally just a means to an end for him, and that is about getting his sister back. But I have rambled on long enough. That is what has gone down in these first 4 episodes. But we are about to hop in to episode 5. Begin now.
銀河帝国の名門カストロプ公爵家先の財務省所
Yeah, he
だが
died.
カ
Huh.
ストロプ公の嫡男マクシミリアンはこれに
Maximilian.
反発しその財力を背景にして反乱を企てた
Oh, of course.
すでに
Yeah?
3000の討伐軍がこの星に向かっているのだ。
Subjugation ships.
たかだか
What
地
an
方軍は
interesting
帝国
name.
にかなう。
It is a political play, no matter what.
その討伐軍とやらが
You know how this is gonna play out. I have a feeling it's not gonna play out very well for him. Well, that didn't take long. Oh, hey. Some type of defense system. Is it sending everything back, or is it just retaliating?
ところがあってな。
So it doesn't seem like the apple fell far
ここ
from
ま
the
で
tree.
話したからにはしばらくご投留いただきますかな。
Oh,
マリンドロ
so
時間に
phase
そ
on.
かされたか。
What do they get from it though? So what do they get though out of taking on? I mean, it seems like a pretty hard stance to take.
たライン
Oh
ハルト
yeah,
は
that's right.
新
Reinhard
たに元
was
帥府を開き
promoted.
その陣営の強化に着手した
Now controls like half the
まず新たに
Imperial
兵
fleet.
員や下級
I'm gonna say they all seem like pretty young.
そしてジークフリード・キルヒアイスを一挙に少々に昇進させ
Promoted
帝
his
国の列
buddy.
に加えた
ない。
Where are we deploying?
カストロプの乱は聞いているな。シェムーデ帝国以下、帝国に対し反旗を翻すマクシミリアン・フォン・カストロプに対し
1,000 less than the
2000の
previous
艦隊
fleet.
をもって
中将に昇進は間違いないか。
Yeah, exactly.
勝てばな。
I mean, I'm not sure why he wouldn't win.
よろしいのですかな。
Kilkreis
あ
is
の
a
赤
pretty
毛
good
の小僧ま
tactician.
で手柄を。
But I'm not sure I would underestimate him.
ああ、せっかくのラッキーもこれまでか。
そうとも限らんさ。あの赤毛の少々閣下もなかなかやりそうじゃないか。
はあ
ベルゲングリュン。
付録は所詮付録さ。
言い過ぎだぞ、ベルゲングリュン。
Man, y'all really underestimate him.
ああ、酔っているとも。
だからこそ酒など飲んでる時ではなかろう。
Yeah, maybe take your shit seriously, dumbass.
かっからぞ。
環境へいらしてください。
Yeah.
召喚は艦隊の編成より全体の数の方に問題があるのではないかと愚行をつかまつりまするが、
その通りです、大佐。
Yeah, it may not. They have considered that.
もう少なくて済
Guys
む
are
でしょう
so
がね。
focused
大
on
佐、
numbers.
編成表を。
閣下、
これを見てください。
Yes,
変わ
exactly.
った編成。
帝国軍の奴ら何を考えてお
Exactly. See, false sense of security.
る。よう舐めておるのか。
何か策があってのことだ。
Indeed.
何？策だと。一体どんな賞賛があるというのだ。
You're gonna find out.
どんな策があるというのだ。
I mean, you should never take
どい
guarantees
つも
of
こいつも無能
political
なガン首
partners.
並べおって。
幸い、
Damn.
現代の戦闘衛星には微
What
弱
an
ながら
asshole.
引力がありますし、本星にも影響せずに済むはずです。
なる。
それで諦めて降伏してくれればよいの
Yeah.
です
I doubt they'll keep
そりゃ
following
楽
that
でいいでしょう
buffoon.
な。ま、おや、本気のようですな。
甘いと言いたいようですね。
いや、閣下の思惑通り運ぶのを期待していますよ。
It doesn't seem like Kastrov's followers are
甘いかな。
willing to follow him too long if things go wrong.
なあ、キルヒアイス。
Yeah,
それ
right?
はひどいですよ、ラインハルト様。
Threw him right
い
under
け
the
ま
bus.
せんよ、ラインハルト。ジークをからかっ。ジーク、いつも弟がお世話になっていますね。
いえ、私の方こそお世話になるばかりです。
そん
Yeah.
なことはありません。どうかこれからも弟のことをお願いしますね。
恐縮です。私などに。
ジーク、その瞳は遠くを見すぎていて、足元が見えなくなることがあるのです。
I can see that.
特にラインハルトの道が戦いの道である以上、それ
Lose
を
his
忘れるような
foothold.
ことがあれば。ジーク、そんな時はラインハルトを叱ってやって、
Scold
ライ
him.
ンハルトを諌めることができる。
Yeah, there is only a way that like your
Reinhardtはあなたの言うことも
closest
聞き入れなくなった
friends and family can
そ
challenge
の
you
時は
like that.
弟も終わりです。そしてラインハルトが破滅すると無理なことばかりお願いして。でも私には他に頼る人がいないのです。
お
I'm
任
not
せ
really
くだ
sure
さい。
it's
アンデロイズ様
unreasonable.
私に好みに変えましても。
Good sister. Just looking out for your brother. Well, I think we're about to see how this is gonna go.
まだ半分
Convenient.
以上。
なさ
Oh,
そう
now
だ。
you're gonna take it seriously.
タンクベッドで一眠り、酒を抜くのさ。
Oh. Better not be fucking shit up.
早速始めてください。
Time to start the operation. See this plane in action and how it works.
もっと拡大できんのか。これが最大でございます。お前見てまいれ。行ってみてまいれというのだ。
Damn,
そんな
man.
小部隊だ。何を申すか。この恩知らずが。
おお、すまぬそちたちを叱ったのではないのだぞ。
Damn, this dude
貴様
flips just like that. Dude.
敵が動き出しましたぞ。
何。
何。
やっと来おったか。
何を。
Right?
余計。
Are you sure about that? I don't know. I think they're gonna overload your capabilities. I know.
どうした。
Yeah, what's
何が起
wrong?
こった。
Now, what exactly did they do? It wasn't real clear through the
敵戦闘
animation.
衛星消滅。
さっき工作家が出て行ったろ。多分指向性のあるゼフル粒子を使ったのさ。
Directed
ゼ
cephal
フル粒子って
particles.
あの機体爆薬の
Oh!
機体爆薬ね。まあ、
あなた方の頼む首飾りは破壊しました。この上は無益
Nice.
な抵抗をやめて降伏するよう勧告します。事
Yeah.
件の首謀者も今
Oh. Catch up.
日やはり甘いと言いたそうですね。
もっとも司令官閣下の思惑とは少し違うかもしれませんが。
Yeah, we're not exactly gonna.
嘘だ。
You're a
出て
moron,
行けば
dude.
私は殺される。貴様がわしを
Blaming
焚きつける
everyone
のだ
but yourself.
貴様も貴様も貴様も。こんなことならおとなしくしたらな。
I like you any
そうであろ
better,
う。
dude.
そしてフェザン、
あの四川どもが余計なものを売りつけねば。
Useless,
そうであった。フェザーンだ。
Is he gonna go out like Caesar? Someone about to stab him in the back.
支度しろ。
今となっては脱出も不可能かと思われます。
Yeah.
そうじゃな。よし。
あります。
Oh shit.
おお、さすがだ。なんだ、申してみよう。
それはこうするのです。
Oh. It's not quite in the back.
何をする。
Oh. Stab. I mean, it was clear no one in your own kingdom liked you. Oh, what a dumbass.
上空の艦隊に連絡しよう。だから
Yeah.
解放されたと。
I mean, it could certainly help some of them.
略奪暴行などは一切禁止。破る
Nice.
者は極刑に処すと。
誠の名将か。
Yeah, he is. Glad to see you turning around. Get your head out your ass.
おお、ヒルだ。これほどの手並みとは侮れませんな。
No, I
良いで
cannot.
はないか。人は使い方次第。
Good job by Kilkars.
首謀者を死なせてしまいました。
Oh yeah,
申し訳ありま
but
せん。
he's an idiot.
そう死なせたのだ。
Yeah,
お
exactly.
前のせいではない。
It's really not.
キルヒアイス。キルヒアイス。お前は優しいな。
Very much so.
幼い頃からの親友
Yeah.
とか。
I mean, he is.
親友か。何にしろ、もっとよく知ることだ。
いや
なぜその弱点が分かったのかね。
まあ、そうでした。
ジ
Huh.
ークフリード・キルヒアイスはの功績により中将に任じられた。これによりローエングラム陣営のナンバー2と誰もが認めるところとなった。
Yeah, he definitely is.
自由
Nice. Alright, so another episode under the belt. Episode 5. Had this uprising to take care of. And it seems like Phazon, I mean, it's really weird. It seems like they're playing both sides right now. Right? So they've helped the Alliance out with this necklace. And then, of course, this uprising, they helped them with the same thing. But through that last scene with the Phazon leader, he seemed to suggest that he somehow, in some way leaked the weakness of it to the Galactic Empire, to this fleet that was led by Kilkreis, which allowed them victory. So, again, I'm still not sure exactly what they're doing here, except playing both sides, but at least for the time being, I can't see how that completely works out in their benefit. But Kilkreis gets his promotion assured with this victory. He is now Reinhardt's number 2 for certain. You got more characterization for him, how kind he is, how compassionate. He's a great leader, great tactician, knows what he's doing, and you really shouldn't underestimate him. But that's really all I have for this one, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.